So, for you and I as patients and caregivers, it would be really important to know as we go down this healthcare superhighway where the blind curves are, where the flashing yellow lights are, where the hairpin turns are. It would be really good to know if we were on the right road to begin with. And one of the things you got to realize is that there are all of these elements on this healthcare superhighway, which means you can't afford to just be blindly following along as if everything were you're on autopilot. You have to navigate yourself, and here's the reason why. The first thing you got to understand is 33% of all diagnoses are wrong. Now, the statistics I'm showing you come from the medical community themselves. They're all from verifiable medical providers themselves. And that's an astounding statistic. That's why you're going to want to know how to go get a second opinion. The second thing you need to understand is that the best second opinion service in the world, called Best Doctors, revises the treatment plan 77% of the time. That's not because every doctor in the world is an idiot. It's because the fact that the scope of medical knowledge is now doubling in the year 2017 every 3.5 years, 3.5 years. The entire field of medicine in the knowledge base is doubled in now 3.5 years. By the year 2020, it's estimated to double in 73 days. It just makes the scope of being at the state of the art really, really difficult for even the best providers. You need to know that. Here's another thing that they call the lethal time lag. It's really important to realize that it takes 50% of the physicians in the United States 17 years to adopt a new state-of-the-art procedure in their own field, in their own specialty. That's shocking. You and I can't wait that long for people to catch up with the state-of-the-art. The last thing is a little bit scary, and I don't want you to be further intimidated, but you really need to realize that the medical community itself seems to accept the fact that the third leading cause of death are medical errors themselves. Most of these happen in a hospital with infections that occur as a result of going into the hospital. So I don't say this to scare you again. I say this to make you situationally aware and to give you some tools and some guidance as you go through your healthcare process. Hope it helps.